Hello, kids. Yes, I put in new stairs. Let's see what they do with them. The fat little chow hounds, I know one thing they love to eat, and it's about 40 out, so they were only outside there in their little pee area for a little bit. Willie, you love them? She's such a good girl. Yeah, Willie like to see the puppies. She's been really good with them, really good. She's a pretty one. Yes, hello, Willis. Hello, little Luxie. Yes, this guy's a biter. Little Luke, I can't believe it. He's probably leaving a week from Friday, but I have a beautiful home for him, and it's Dell and Kat, and they're going to be willing to train him so that I and Amy can take him to any shows beyond the Portland kind of metro area, but they're willing to do all the shows, you know, 3 or 4 a year in the Portland metro area, which will probably be all it takes once the shows open up. Even if we did just that, we could probably finish him in 1 to 2 years, because if he keeps looking like this, he's stellar, aren't you? And he does remind me so much of Asher. I mean, it is funny what people say when they only get 1 or 2, they tend to get really beautiful puppies, and I am so blessed. I don't think that I'm going to need to do any, you know, when they teeth, I didn't even talk to Dell and Kat, but you sometimes put a little wig glue in the crease of the ear just to, you know, help it harden in the correct location. Most people think it's not for anything anyway, that it's just going to do what it's going to do, but I like to do it because they can go really wonky during teething. So anyway, I'll talk to you too about that. But we're thrilled. I have to admit, I'm a little sad. And these people are wonderful, and Amy's already met them, and I love them instantly. So they're perfect fit for Team Shasta. But I think I'm sad. What I realized is because, oh, there's my Ashy. Hello, Ash. You want to come in? And Asher, of course, is great with the puppies. Anyway, I realized that seeing all the chaos around the house doesn't always look like this unless we have puppies, of course. But by then, people who watch YouTube are used to the craziness. We have them in a new setting. Anyway, I realized my sadness is because they're here such a shorter time than I've ever had puppies. But they'll be 8 weeks old this Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, which I can hardly believe. We've only had them like it was a week this past Monday, so just over a week and a half. But I do believe for this breed that it is important for them to get to their forever people as early as possible. And also, because there are only 2 of them and all they've ever had is each other, traditional to Luke and Leia, I don't want them to be overly bonded with each other. So we'll then just continue Leia for as long as it takes to find the perfect home. And by perfect home, in case anyone's listening to this, what I'm looking for with these 2, because I really want to preserve the genetics and the potential for breeding, I would like to finish their show championships. So I'm looking for a perfect, loving companion home, because you never do know if something goes off in the bite or whatever, and then they can't show anyway. Although it's highly unlikely, it always can happen. It's not highly unlikely, it can happen. But assuming they stay the way they are, I'd like them to finish their championships and be potential to breed maybe. With the girl, I never like people to breed more than 1 time anyway. And it would be just, I'm hoping for regional placements, Washington, California, or Oregon, so I can show the puppy myself, or if the people really like to show, that's absolutely wonderful and no problem. And if it's experienced show home, I would consider further away. But again, it's not like we're wanting to breed a ton. We just want to see. The way that I usually work is we would breed 1 time, and then if the person is a really ethical, wonderful person, which they would be getting one of the puppies, like Cassie, for example, or Alita, then they might want to breed one of the puppies. And what I'm hoping is to keep the lines going, of course, because I have a time-limited vision for myself, and I've already grooming a couple really wonderful young people to continue on. I myself will probably only breed a few more times, and that would be the daughter of Willie. Right, Ash? Because I want to get another best in show dog like my Ashy. Handsome, gorgeous. All right, this is, again, mostly me talking, so someone recently said that people like that, but I think that's mixed. I'm sure you'd much rather see the puppies, but I did get some talking in, and this is primarily for Dell and Kat, I guess. But hello, baby. So welcome to Team Shasta, guys, and look at these babies. All right.